Hello, my lovely English learners. You don't need more grammar first. You need a speaking system. Maybe you have studied English for many years. Maybe you know many grammar rules. But when someone asks you a simple question in English, your mind becomes quiet. Your mouth feels slow, and suddenly, all the rules disappear. If this has happened to you, relax. Nothing is wrong with you. You are not weak. You are not bad at English. You have only trained English in one way. But speaking needs a different kind of training. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to learn English naturally, without depending on grammar rules first. This does not mean grammar is useless. Grammar can help you understand English better, but grammar alone does not create fluency. Speaking is not only knowledge. Speaking is a habit, in your ears, and in your mouth. So today, we will train English in a more natural way, through listening, imitation, memorizing useful sentences, and speaking practice. Stay with me, because by the end of this lesson, you will have a simple daily strategy you can use again and again. Think about how children learn their first language. They do not open a grammar book and study tense names. They listen for a long time. They hear the same words again and again. They copy sounds. They repeat small sentences. They make mistakes. They try again. Slowly, the language becomes natural. Because they are surrounded by real examples, you can use the same idea with English. Your brain can still learn patterns. Your mouth can still learn rhythm. Your ears can still become familiar with natural English. The goal is to stop waiting for perfect grammar before you speak. Here is the first important idea. Learn full sentences, not lonely words. Many learners memorize words like improve, practice, understand, confident, natural. These words are useful, but when they want to speak, they don't know how to use them. Instead, memorize useful sentences. Say, I want to improve my English. Say, I practice a little every day. Say, I understand more when people speak slowly. Say, I feel more confident when I repeat. A full sentence gives you grammar naturally. Without explaining grammar, your brain hears the pattern. Your mouth practices the pattern. Later, you can change one part and create new sentences. Repeat after me. I want to improve my English. Again. I want to improve my English. One more time. Slowly. I want to improve my English. Good. We are not studying a grammar rule here. We are training a useful pattern. We can also say, I want to speak more clearly. Repeat. I want to speak more clearly. Again. I want to speak more clearly. Another useful way to use this pattern is, I want to understand fast English. Repeat. I want to understand fast English. Good. One simple pattern is becoming many useful sentences. Picture yourself in a real daily situation. Someone asks you, why are you learning English? You do not need a perfect, complicated answer. You can say, I want to speak with more confidence. I want to understand people better. I want to use English in my daily life. I want to feel comfortable when I speak. These sentences are simple, but they are powerful, because you can actually use them. This is how natural English grows. Not by memorizing a rule and freezing, but by hearing a sentence, repeating it, remembering it, and using it in your own life. Next, imagine this. You are watching an English video. Many learners try to understand every single word. And, when they miss one word, they feel frustrated. But natural learning does not work like that. When you listen, your first job is not to catch every word. Your first job is to catch the meaning, the rhythm, and the repeated expressions. Listen for sentences that appear many times. Listen for phrases that feel useful. Listen to how the voice rises and falls. Listening becomes training. Here is a simple listening practice strategy. Choose one short piece of English. It can be 1 minute. Listen once, without stopping. Just understand the general idea. Then, listen again. And notice 1 or 2 useful sentences. After that, repeat those sentences out loud. Do not only repeat in your mind. Your mouth must move. Your voice must come out. Then listen again. And copy the speaker's rhythm. This is imitation. And imitation is one of the fastest ways to make your English sound more natural. Let's make this sound more natural. Repeat after me. I'm trying to speak English more chattily. Again. I'm trying to speak English more naturally. Slowly. I'm trying to speak English more naturally. Good. This sentence is useful because you can change it easily. I'm trying to listen every day. Repeat. I'm trying to listen every day. I'm trying to remember useful sentences. Repeat. I'm trying to remember useful sentences. I'm trying to speak without translating. Repeat. I'm trying to speak without translating. Notice how your brain is learning a pattern. Through use, another important point is this. Your mouth needs training, not just your mind. You may understand a sentence when you hear it, but that does not mean you can say it smoothly. Understanding and speaking are different skills. If you want to speak better, you must practice saying sentences again and again until they feel easy. This is not boring repetition. This is how the mouth becomes confident. Athletes repeat movements. Singers repeat songs. English learners must repeat useful sentences until the language feels natural in the body. But here is a sentence you can use today. I don't need perfect grammar to start speaking. Repeat after me. I don't need perfect grammar to start speaking. Again, with confidence. I don't need perfect grammar to start speaking. One more time. Slower. I don't need perfect grammar to start speaking. Good. Fear should not stop you. You can improve while speaking. You can learn better sentences by using better sentences. You can become fluent by training every day, not by waiting for the perfect moment. Before we continue, remember this clearly. Grammar is useful, but it should not become a wall between you and speaking. If you always ask, is this grammar correct? Before every sentence, your speaking will become slow and stressful. Instead, build a bank of correct, natural sentences in your memory. Listen to them. Repeat them. Imitate them. Change small parts. Use them in daily life. This is how you speak faster, because you are not building every sentence from zero. Let's continue with a very simple idea that can change the way you practice English. Do not practice English only when you feel ready. Practice English so you become ready. Many learners wait for confidence first. They say, when I feel confident, I will speak. But confidence does not come before practice. Confidence comes after practice. So today, we are going to train your speaking in small, safe, easy steps. You do not need to speak perfectly. You only need to speak again, and again, and again. Picture yourself in the morning. You wake up, you look at the time, and your day begins. This is a perfect moment to practice natural English. Without grammar rules, you can say, I woke up early today. I feel a little sleepy. I need to get ready. I'm going to make tea. I have many things to do today. These are simple daily life sentences, but they are very powerful because you can use them every day. Repeat after me. I woke up early today. Again. I woke up early today. Now say, I feel a little sleepy. Again. I feel a little sleepy. Now say, I need to get ready. Good. You are training real English for real life. Here is the imitation method. First, listen to the sentence. Then, copy the sentence. Then, copy the feeling of the sentence. This is very important. English is not only words. English has rhythm. English has stress. English has music. If you say every word in the same flat voice, your English may sound slow or unnatural. But when you imitate, you learn the music of the language. Repeat after me, with natural rhythm. I need to get ready. Again, I need to get ready. Make the word need a little stronger. I need to get ready. Good. That small stress makes the sentence sound more natural. Let's move into another simple moment. Imagine you are leaving your home. Maybe you are going to work, school, the market, or just outside for a walk. You can practice like this. I'm leaving now. I need my keys. I don't want to be late. I'll come back soon. I hope today goes well. Repeat after me. I'm leaving now. Again. I'm leaving now. Repeat. I need my keys. Again. I need my keys. Repeat. I don't want to be late. Again. I don't want to be late. Good. These sentences teach you natural structure, without naming any grammar rule. Now we will do a small memory practice. I will give you one sentence, and then we will change only one part. This helps your brain build English patterns naturally. The sentence is, I need my keys. Repeat, I need my keys. Now change keys to phone. I need my phone. Repeat, I need my phone. Change phone to bag. I need my bag. Repeat, I need my bag. Change bag to notebook. I need my notebook. Repeat, I need my notebook. Very good. You did not study a rule. You used a pattern. This is how fluency begins. Another useful way to practice is with question and answer training. Many learners can repeat sentences, but when someone asks a question, they become nervous. So we need to practice answers. Imagine someone asks, "What are you doing?" You can't answer. I'm getting ready. Repeat, I'm getting ready. Again, I'm getting ready. Someone asks, "Where are you going?" You can say, I'm going to work. Repeat, I'm going to work. Someone asks, "Are you busy today?" You can say, "Yes, I have a lot to do." Repeat, "Yes, I have a lot to do." Good. These answers are short, clear, and useful. Here is a small speaking challenge. I will give you a situation, and you answer using one simple sentence. Imagine someone asks, "How do you practice English?" You can say, I practice by listening and repeating. Repeat after me. I practice by listening and repeating. Again. I practice by listening and repeating. Now make it more personal. I practice by listening every morning. Repeat. I practice by listening every morning. Now say, I practice by repeating useful sentences. Repeat. I practice by repeating useful sentences. Excellent. This is the real practice strategy. Listen, repeat, remember, speak. Next, imagine you are in a shop. You want to buy something, but you do not want to use complicated English. You can use simple, natural sentences. Say, I'm looking for a notebook. Repeat, I'm looking for a notebook. Again, I'm looking for a notebook. Say, how much is this? Repeat, how much is this? Say, can I pay by card? Repeat, can I pay by card? Say, thank you. Have a nice day. Repeat, thank you. Have a nice day. Good. These sentences are not grammar lessons. They are life lessons in English. Let's make this more engaging. Imagine you are really standing in the shop. Your voice should sound polite and calm. Repeat, hi. I'm looking for a notebook. Again, more naturally. Hi, I'm looking for a notebook. Repeat. How much is this one? Again, how much is this one? Repeat. I'll take it. Thank you. Again, I'll take it. Thank you. Good. When you connect English to a real situation, your memory becomes stronger. Your brain says, I know where to use this sentence. That is much better than memorizing a word, with no life around it. We can also practice with feelings, because real speaking is not only about objects and actions. You need to talk about how you feel. Repeat after me. I feel nervous when I speak English. Again, I feel nervous when I speak English. Now say, I feel better when I practice slowly. Repeat. I feel better when I practice slowly. Say, I feel more confident after repeating. Repeat. I feel more confident after repeating. These sentences are important because they describe your real learning journey. When English connects with your real feelings, you remember it more deeply. Here is another useful pattern. I used to feel nervous, but now I'm improving. Repeat after me. I used to feel nervous, but now I'm improving. Again. I used to feel nervous, but now I'm improving. Now change it. I used to speak slowly, but now I'm improving. Repeat. I used to speak slowly, but now I'm improving. Now say, I used to translate everything, but now I'm trying to think in English. Repeat. I used to translate everything, but now I'm trying to think in English. Good. This pattern helps you talk about progress. Before moving forward, remember this. Useful English is not hidden inside difficult grammar books. Useful English is inside your daily routine. It is in your morning. It is in your work. It is in your shopping. It is in your feelings. It is in your small conversations. If you trained these moments every day, English becomes familiar. And when English becomes familiar, speaking becomes less scary. You do not need to wait for perfect grammar. You need repeated contact with real sentences, real situations, and your own voice. Another powerful way to learn English naturally is to train your memory with small stories from your real life. You do not need to create big, difficult stories. You can start with very simple moments. For example, you can talk about what you did yesterday. Yesterday. I woke up early. I drank a cup of tea. I checked my phone. I went outside. I talked to a friend. I came home and practiced English for 10 minutes. These sentences are simple, but they create a flow. And flow is very important for speaking. When you practice single sentences only, you improve a little. But when you connect sentences together, you begin to sound more natural. Repeat after me. Yesterday, I woke up early. Again. Yesterday, I woke up early. Now say, I drank a cup of tea. Again. I drank a cup of tea. Say, I checked my phone. Again. I checked my phone. Say, I went outside. Again. I went outside. Good. Now let's connect them slowly. Yesterday, I woke up early, drank a cup of tea, checked my phone, and went outside. Repeat. Yesterday, I woke up early, drank a cup of tea, checked my phone, and went outside. Excellent. You are not studying a grammar lesson. You are training your mouth. To move through a real daily story, picture yourself talking to someone who asks, How was your day? Many learners answer with only one word. They say, good or fine. But you can train yourself to give a simple, natural answer. You can say, my day was good. I was a little busy, but everything went well. I finished my work, talked to my friend, and practiced English for a few minutes. Repeat after me. My day was good again. My day was good. Repeat. I was a little busy, but everything went well. Again. I was a little busy, but everything went well. Say, I practiced English for a few minutes. Again. I practiced English for a few minutes. This kind of practice is very useful because real conversations often begin with simple questions. How are you? How was your day? What did you do today? What are you doing tomorrow? You do not need advanced grammar to answer these questions. You need ready sentence patterns in your memory. Here is a simple pattern. My day was. Repeat. My day was good. My day was busy. My day was quiet. My day was tiring. My day was interesting. Good. Another useful pattern is, I spent time. Repeat. I spent time with my family. I spent time at work. I spent time practicing English. I spent time cleaning my room. This is natural practice. Let's move into a speaking exercise that trains quick answers. I will ask a question. Then I will give you a natural answer. Repeat the answer after me. How was your morning? My morning was calm and simple. Repeat. My morning was calm and simple. What did you do first? I made tea and checked my messages. Repeat. I made tea and checked my messages. Did you practice English today? Yes. I practiced for a few minutes. Repeat. Yes. I practiced for a few minutes. How do you feel now? I feel better. Because I practiced. Repeat. I feel better. Because I practiced. Very good. This is how you prepare your mouth for real conversation. Another useful way to improve without grammar is called shadowing. Shadowing means you listen to a sentence and speak almost at the same time, like a shadow following someone. You do not stop and analyze every word. You copy the sound, the rhythm, and the movement. At first, shadowing may feel difficult. That is normal. Start with short sentences. Start slowly. Then repeat the same sentence many times. The goal is not perfection. The goal is connection. Between your ears and your mouth. Try this with me. Listen first. I'm learning English naturally through practice. Repeat. I'm learning English naturally through practice. Again, a little smoother. I'm learning English naturally through practice. Now copy the rhythm. I'm learning English naturally through practice. Good. Another sentence. I listen. I repeat and I speak. Repeat. I listen. I repeat and I speak. Again, I listen. I repeat and I speak. Now a little faster, but still clear. I listen. I repeat. And I speak. Excellent. This is a simple sentence, but it trains the full process. Here is a sentence you can remember for your English journey. I don't learn English by memorizing rules only. I learn English by using real sentences. Repeat after me. I don't learn English by memorizing rules only. Again, I don't learn English by memorizing rules only. Say, I learn English by using real sentences. Again, I learn English by using real sentences. Now, connect both. I don't learn English by memorizing rules only. I learn English by using real sentences. Repeat. I don't learn English by memorizing rules only. I learn English by using real sentences. Let's make this more personal. Say, I learn English by listening every day. Repeat. I learn English by listening every day. Say, I learn English by copying natural speakers. Repeat. I learn English by copying natural speakers. Say, I learn English by repeating useful sentences. Repeat. I learn English by repeating useful sentences. Say, I learn English by speaking about my life. Repeat. I learn English by speaking about my life. Good. Notice something important. These sentences are teaching you how to talk about your method. So, while you learn English, you are also explaining your learning. In English, another daily life practice is describing what you see around you. This is simple, but very powerful. Look around your room and say short sentences. I see a table. I see my phone. I see a cup. The room is quiet. The light is soft. I am sitting here. I am practicing English. This trains your brain to connect English directly to the world around you. You are not translating from your language. You are seeing something and naming it in English. This is how you begin to think in English. Practice with me. I see my phone. Repeat. I see my phone. I see a chair. Repeat. I see a chair. The room is quiet. Repeat. The room is quiet. I am sitting here. Repeat. I am sitting here. I am practicing English. Repeat. I am practicing English. Now connect them. I am sitting here in a quiet room, and I am practicing English. Repeat. I am sitting here in a quiet room, and I am practicing English. Good. This is direct English thinking. You are using what is around you. Next, imagine you are walking outside. You can describe your world in English. The weather is nice. The street is busy. I can hear people talking. I can see cars moving. I am walking slowly. I feel relaxed. Repeat after me. The weather is nice. Again, the weather's nice. Say, the street is busy. Again, the street is busy. Say, I can hear people talking. Again, I can hear people talking. Say, I feel relaxed. Again, I feel relaxed. This kind of practice makes English part of your daily life, not only something you study at a desk. Before we go deeper, remember this one simple rule for natural learning. Use English with what you already do. When you drink water, say, I'm drinking water. When you open the door, say, I'm opening the door. When you feel tired, say, I feel tired. When you make a plan, say, I'm going to practice later. Your daily life is full of free practice. You do not need a perfect classroom. You need attention. You need repetition. You need your voice. If you can connect English to your real actions, English will stop feeling like a subject and start feeling like a living habit. There is one mistake many learners make. When they practice English like a school subject, not like a living skill. They read rules. They write notes. They underline words. But speaking needs action. Speaking needs sound. Speaking needs repetition. Speaking needs your mouth to move, again and again, until a sentence feels natural. So from this moment, I want you to think of English practice like training your body. You do not become strong by reading about exercise only. You become strong by doing the movement. In the same way, you do not become fluent by thinking about English only. You become fluent by using English. Here is a powerful practice called listen, pause, repeat, and respond. First, you listen to a sentence, then you pause, then you repeat it, then you respond with your own small answer. This is better than only repeating, because it trains real communication. Let's try it. Listen. I practice English every day. Repeat. I practice English every day. Now respond. I practice English every day too. Repeat. I practice English every day too. Good. Listen. I want to speak more naturally. Repeat. I want to speak more naturally. Now respond. I want to speak more naturally too. Repeat. I want to speak more naturally too. Excellent. Your brain is not only copying, it is answering. Picture yourself meeting a friend. Your friend says, "How is your English going?" You can say, "It's getting better. I'm practicing a little every day. I'm trying to listen more and speak more. I still make mistakes, but I'm improving." Repeat after me. It's getting better. Again, it's getting better. Say, I'm practicing a little every day. Again, I'm practicing a little every day. Say, I still make mistakes, but I'm improving. Again, I still make mistakes, but I'm improving. This is honest, simple, and natural English. Let's make this answer smoother. Repeat the full answer slowly. It's getting better. I'm practicing a little every day. I still make mistakes, but I'm improving. Again, it's getting better. I'm practicing a little every day. I still make mistakes, but I'm improving. Good. This kind of answer keeps a conversation alive. It gives the other person something to respond to. If you only say, good, the conversation may stop. But if you add one or two simple details, your English becomes more natural. Another useful speaking habit is learning sentence starters. Sentence starters help you speak faster because you do not need to build every sentence from zero. For example, I think, I feel, I want, I need, I'm trying to, I usually, I don't usually, I like to, I'm going to. These small beginnings open many sentences. Repeat after me. I think I'm improving. Again, I think I'm improving. Say, I feel more confident today. Again, I feel more confident today. Say, I'm trying to speak slowly and clearly. Again, I'm trying to speak slowly and clearly. Good. These are not grammar rules. These are speaking tools. Here is a sentence you can use today. I'm trying to make English part of my daily life. Repeat after me. I'm trying to make English part of my daily life. Again, a little smoother. I'm trying to make English part of my daily life. Now change one part. I'm trying to make listening part of my daily life. Repeat. I'm trying to make listening part of my daily life. Say, I'm trying to make speaking part of my daily life. Repeat. I'm trying to make speaking part of my daily life. Say, I'm trying to make practice part of my daily life. Repeat. I'm trying to make practice part of my daily life. Very good. You are learning through pattern and imitation. We can also practice with small problems from daily life. Real English is often used when something is not perfect. Maybe you are late. Maybe you are tired. Maybe you forgot something. Maybe you need help. These moments are great for practice because they happen often. Repeat after me. I'm running late. Again, I'm running late. Say, I forgot my phone. Again, I forgot my phone. Say, I need a little help. Again, I need a little help. Say, I'm not sure what to do. Again, I'm not sure what to do. Good. These sentences are connected to real situations. Let's turn these into a short conversation. I will say the question, and you repeat the answer. Why are you late? I'm sorry, I'm running late. Repeat, I'm sorry, I'm running late. What happened? I forgot my phone at home. Repeat, I forgot my phone at home. Do you need help? Yes, I need a little help. Repeat, yes, I need a little help. What should we do now? I'm not sure what to do. Repeat, I'm not sure what to do. Excellent. This is real practice. You are preparing for real moments. Another useful way to express this is with soft, polite English. Polite English helps you sound natural and friendly. Instead of saying, help me, you can say, can you help me for a moment? Repeat, can you help me for a moment? Instead of saying, I don't understand, you can say, sorry, I didn't catch that. Repeat, sorry, I didn't catch that. Instead of saying, say again, you can say, could you say that again, please? Repeat, could you say that again, please? Good. These sentences help you stay calm when you do not understand. Next, imagine you are listening to someone speaking English quickly. You miss a few words. Many learners panic. You can use repair sentences. Repair sentences help you fix the conversation. Repeat after me. Sorry. Could you speak a little slower? Again. Sorry. Could you speak a little slower? Say, I didn't understand the last part. Again. I didn't understand the last part. Say, can you give me an example? Again. Can you give me an example? Good. These sentences give you control. You do not have to understand everything perfectly to continue speaking. Before you finish today's practice, try this small daily routine. Choose 5 useful sentences. Listen to them. Repeat each sentence 5 times. Copy the rhythm. Close your eyes and say them from memory. Then change one word in each sentence. Finally, use one sentence while talking about your real life. That is the full strategy. Listening, imitation, memory, and speaking. It is simple, but your English will become more automatic. You will stop asking your brain for rules every second, and you will start trusting the sentences you have trained. One of the fastest ways to improve your speaking without grammar is to stop asking, what rule is this? And start asking, where can I use this sentence? This question changes everything. If you hear the sentence, I'm looking forward to it, don't worry about the grammar first. Ask yourself, where can I use it? You can use it when you talk about a meeting. You can use it when you talk about a trip. You can use it when you talk about a phone call with a friend. You can say, I'm looking forward to the meeting. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm looking forward to practicing with you. A sentence becomes powerful when you connect it to a real situation. Repeat after me. I'm looking forward to it. Again. I'm looking forward to it. Say it a little slower. I'm looking forward to it. Good. We can also say, I'm looking forward to the weekend. Repeat. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Another useful sentence. I'm looking forward to learning more. Repeat. I'm looking forward to learning more. One more. I'm looking forward to speaking better English. Repeat. I'm looking forward to speaking better English. You are not memorizing a rule. You are collecting useful sentences that can live inside your real life. Let's move into another simple daily moment. Imagine someone invites you somewhere. Maybe they say, do you want to join us for dinner? Many learners know the meaning, but they don't know how to answer naturally. You can say, yes, I'd love to. Repeat, yes, I'd love to. Again, yes, I'd love to. You can say, that sounds nice. Repeat, that sounds nice. You can say, I'm not sure yet, but I'll let you know. Repeat, I'm not sure yet, but I'll let you know. These are natural answers. They help you speak in real conversations without thinking about grammar names. Picture yourself in this situation. Your friend says, we're going for coffee later. Do you want to come? You answer, that sounds nice. I'd love to come. What time are you going? Repeat after me. That sounds nice. Again, that sounds nice. Say, I'd love to come. Again, I'd love to come. Say, what time are you going? Again, what time are you going? Now repeat the full answer. That sounds nice. I'd love to come. What time are you going? Very good. This is how you build conversation muscles. Another useful practice is called sentence expansion. You start with a very small sentence. Then you add one small detail at a time. This helps you speak longer without feeling lost. Start with, I practice English. Repeat. I practice English. Add time. I practice English every morning. Repeat. I practice English every morning. Add method. I practice English every morning by listening and repeating. Repeat. I practice English every morning by listening and repeating. Add reason. I practice English every morning by listening and repeating because I want to speak more naturally. Repeat slowly. I practice English every morning by listening and repeating because I want to speak more naturally. This is a beautiful way to train speaking because you do not need complicated ideas. You only need to grow one sentence. Try another one. Start with, I feel nervous. Repeat. I feel nervous. Add situation. I feel nervous when I speak English. Repeat. I feel nervous when I speak English. Add contrast. I feel nervous when I speak English, but I still try. Repeat. I feel nervous when I speak English, but I still try. Add progress. I feel nervous when I speak English, but I still try, and I'm getting better. Repeat. I feel nervous when I speak English, but I still try, and I'm getting better. Good. This sentence is real, honest, and useful. We can also train your speaking with a simple daily question. The question is, what are you working on these days? This question may come in real life. You can answer in many simple ways. I'm working on my English. I'm working on my confidence. I'm working on my listening. I'm working on speaking more naturally. Repeat after me. I'm working on my English. Again. I'm working on my English. Say, I'm working on my confidence. Again. I'm working on my confidence. Say, I'm working on my listening. Again. I'm working on my listening. Say, I'm working on speaking more naturally. Again. I'm working on speaking more naturally. Let's make this answer more complete. Repeat after me. These days, I'm working on my English. I'm trying to listen more, repeat more, and speak more. I still make mistakes, but I'm not stopping. Again, these days, I'm working on my English. I'm trying to listen more, repeat more, and speak more. I still make mistakes, but I'm not stopping. Good. This answer gives you confidence because it is about your real journey. You can use it when someone asks about your goals. Another powerful method is to memorize sentence families. A sentence family is a group of sentences that use the same natural pattern. For example, I don't know how to. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to answer that. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Repeat after me. I don't know how to explain it. Again, I don't know how to explain it. Say, I don't know how to say this. Again, I don't know how to say this. Say, I don't know how to answer that. Again, I don't know how to answer that. Very good. This one pattern can help you in many situations. Here is another sentence family. Can you show me how to? Can you show me how to use this? Repeat. Can you show me how to use this? Can you show me how to say it? Repeat. Can you show me how to say it? Can you show me how to practice this? Repeat. Can you show me how to practice this? Can you show me how to improve my pronunciation? Repeat. Can you show me how to improve my pronunciation? These sentences are practical because they help you ask for help in English. You are learning language that creates more learning. Next, imagine you are practicing alone at home. You can create a small conversation with yourself. Ask yourself, what do I want to improve today? Then answer, I want to improve my speaking. Ask, how will I practice? Answer, I will listen, repeat, and speak out loud. Ask, how long will I practice? Answer, I will practice for 10 minutes. Ask, what sentence will I remember today? Answer, I'm getting better because I practice every day. Repeat that final sentence. I'm getting better because I practice every day. Again, I'm getting better because I practice every day. Before we continue, keep this idea in your mind. Memorizing is not bad when you memorize useful sentences. The problem is memorizing long lists with no real situation. If you memorize sentences you can actually use, your speaking becomes faster. Your brain does not have to build every word separately. It remembers a full piece of language. Then, when a real moment comes, the sentence is ready. This is how natural speaking begins. Not from pressure, not from fear, but from repeated useful sentences that slowly become part of you. The next skill I want you to practice is speaking in chunks. A chunk is a small group of words that naturally stay together. Fluent speakers do not speak word by word in their mind. They speak in small pieces. For example, instead of thinking, I want to improve my speaking, you train the whole piece. I want to improve my speaking. This small group becomes one sound in your mouth. When you learn chunks, your speaking becomes faster because you are not building every sentence slowly from zero. Repeat after me. I want to improve my speaking. Again. I want to improve my speaking. This time. Say it like one smooth piece. I want to improve my speaking. Good. Here are more useful chunks. Repeat. I need to practice more. Again. I need to practice more. Repeat. I'm trying to speak clearly. Again. I'm trying to speak clearly. Repeat. I don't want to translate. Again. I don't want to translate. Very good. These chunks are like small tools. You can carry them into many conversations. Here is a simple practice that helps you memorize chunks. Choose one sentence and break it into 2 or 3 small pieces. For example, I'm trying to speak English more naturally. The first piece is, I'm trying to. Repeat, I'm trying to. The second piece is, speak English. Repeat, speak English. The third piece is, more naturally. Repeat, more naturally. Now connect them. I'm trying to speak English more naturally. Again, smoothly. I'm trying to speak English more naturally. This is how you train your mouth to move naturally through a longer sentence. Let's move into a real situation. Imagine someone asks you, why don't you study grammar every day? You can answer calmly, I study some grammar when I need it, but I focus more on listening and speaking. Because I want natural fluency, repeat after me. I study some grammar when I need it. Again, I study some grammar when I need it. Say, I focus more on listening and speaking. Again, I focus more on listening and speaking. Say, I want natural fluency. Again, I want natural fluency. Good. This answer is balanced. You're not saying grammar is bad. You are saying practice is more important for speaking. We can also say it in a shorter way. Repeat after me. Grammar helps me understand, but practice helps me speak. Again, grammar helps me understand, but practice helps me speak. One more time, with feeling. Grammar helps me understand, but practice helps me speak. This is a powerful sentence. Keep it in your memory. It reminds you that fluency comes from use. If you only know about English, English stays in your head. If you use English, English moves into your mouth. Another useful training method is called delayed repetition. This means you hear a sentence. Wait for a few seconds, and then repeat it from memory. This is stronger than repeating immediately because it trains your brain to hold the sentence. Try it with me. Listen, I'm building my English through daily practice. Pause. Now repeat. I'm building my English through daily practice. Good. Listen. I remember sentences by using them in my life. Pause. Now repeat. I remember sentences by using them in my life. Excellent. This small delay makes your memory work harder. In a good way. Picture yourself at work or school. Someone asks, how do you improve your English? You can say, I listen to simple English, copy useful sentences, and speak them out loud. Repeat after me. I listen to simple English. Again, I listen to simple English. Say, I copy useful sentences. Again, I copy useful sentences. Say, I speak them out loud. Again, I speak them out loud. Now connect the full answer. I listen to simple English, copy useful sentences, and speak them out loud. Repeat. I listen to simple English, copy useful sentences, and speak them out loud. Here is another quick response practice. I will give you a question, and you repeat the natural answer. What helps you speak better? Repetition helps me speak better. Repeat. Repetition helps me speak better. What helps you understand faster? Listening every day helps me understand faster. Repeat. Listening every day helps me understand faster. What helps you remember sentences? Using them in real life helps me remember. Repeat. Using them in real life helps me remember. What helps you stop translating? Practicing simple answers helps me stop translating. Repeat. Practicing simple answers helps me stop translating. Another useful way to train natural speaking is to prepare answers for common questions. You do not need hundreds of answers. Start with a few questions that people ask often. What do you do? Where are you from? What do you like doing? What are you learning these days? How do you spend your free time? Prepare short, natural answers and repeat them many times. Then, when someone asks you in real life, you will not feel empty. You will have something ready inside you. Let's practice one common answer. What are you learning these days? Repeat after me. I'm learning English, and I'm trying to speak more naturally. Again, I'm learning English, and I'm trying to speak more naturally. Add one more sentence. I practice by listening, repeating, and using simple sentences. Repeat. I practice by listening, repeating, and using simple sentences. Now say the full answer. I'm learning English, and I'm trying to speak more naturally. I practice by listening, repeating, and using simple sentences. Very good. This answer is clear, useful, and honest. Before we continue, remember that you do not need to sound perfect to sound better. Your goal is not to impress people with difficult grammar. Your goal is to communicate clearly. Clear English is powerful. Simple English is powerful. Natural English is powerful. If you can say your ideas in a simple way, people can understand you. And every time you speak, your brain becomes braver. Your mouth becomes faster. Your memory becomes stronger. That is why this method works. Listen, imitate, memorize, and speak again and again until English becomes a natural habit. A very important part of learning English naturally is training your reactions. In real conversation, you do not have a long time to think. Someone asks you a question, and you need to answer with something simple, not perfect. Simple. Many learners freeze because they search for the perfect sentence. But fluent communication often begins with a small answer. Then, you add one more detail. So instead of waiting for a perfect sentence, train quick, useful reactions that you can use again and again. Here is a simple reaction practice. I will give you a question, and you repeat the answer. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Repeat. Yes, I'm ready. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. Repeat. Yes, I understand. Do you need help? Yes, I need a little help. Repeat. Yes, I need a little help. Can you say that again? Sure, I can say it again. Repeat. Sure, I can say it again. Very good. These answers are short, but they help your mouth respond faster. Picture yourself in a conversation with someone who speaks English. They ask, do you speak English? You can answer with confidence. Yes, I speak a little English, and I'm practicing every day. Repeat after me. Yes, I speak a little English. Again, yes, I speak a little English. Say, I'm practicing every day. Again, I'm practicing every day. Now connect it. Yes, I speak a little English, and I'm practicing every day. Repeat. Yes, I speak a little English, and I'm practicing every day. Good. This answer is honest. It does not pretend. It gives you confidence, because it is true. Another useful sentence is, I'm still learning, so please speak slowly. Repeat after me. I'm still learning, so please speak slowly. Again, I'm still learning, so please speak slowly. Say it politely. I'm still learning, so please speak slowly. Excellent. This sentence can save you in real conversations. It tells the other person what you need. You do not have to feel embarrassed. A learner who asks for help is not weak. A learner who asks for help is smart. Let's move into phone conversation practice. Phone calls can feel difficult because you cannot see the other person's face. But you can prepare useful sentences. Repeat after me. Hello, this is Sarah. Again. Hello, this is Sarah. Say, can you hear me clearly? Again, can you hear me clearly? Say sorry. The line is not clear. Again, sorry. The line is not clear. Say, could you repeat that, please? Again, could you repeat that, please? Good. These sentences help you stay calm during a phone call. Now imagine someone calls you and asks, is this a good time to talk? You can say, yes, this is a good time. Repeat, yes, this is a good time. Or you can say, sorry, I'm busy right now. Can I call you back later? Repeat, sorry, I'm busy right now. Can I call you back later? Again, more naturally. Sorry, I'm busy right now. Can I call you back later? Very good. Notice how useful this is. You are learning English that protects your time and helps you communicate politely. Another powerful exercise is the 3-time repetition method. First, say the sentence slowly. Second, say it naturally. Third, say it from memory. Try this sentence. I'm practicing English because I want to speak with confidence. Slowly. I'm practicing English because I want to speak with confidence. Naturally. I'm practicing English Because I want to speak with confidence. From memory. I'm practicing English. Because I want to speak with confidence. Good. When you repeat in different ways, the sentence becomes deeper in your memory. Here is another one. Slowly. I don't want to translate every sentence in my head. Naturally. I don't want to translate every sentence in my head. From memory. I don't want to translate every sentence in my head. Excellent. This sentence is important because many learners translate too much. Translation makes speaking slow, but when you memorize useful English patterns, your brain begins to answer directly in English. You hear a question, and a sentence comes out faster. Because you have practiced that sentence many times. Let's practice direct thinking with simple choices. Do not translate. Just answer with one sentence. What do you want today? I want to practice English. Repeat. I want to practice English. What do you need today? I need more confidence. Repeat. I need more confidence. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to speak more naturally. Repeat. I'm trying to speak more naturally. What helps you improve? Daily practice helps me improve. Repeat. Daily practice helps me improve. Good. This trains your brain. To connect question and answer quickly. Another useful way to build speaking is to practice mini conversations. A mini conversation is only 2 or 3 lines, but it feels real. Listen to this. How are you today? I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm a little tired, but I feel good. Repeat the answer. I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm a little tired, but I feel good. Again, I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm a little tired, but I feel good. Nice. You gave a normal answer, then one small detail. This is how real conversations grow. Try another mini conversation. What are you doing later? I'm going to relax for a while. And then I'll practice English. Repeat. I'm going to relax for a while. And then I'll practice English. Again. Smoothly. I'm going to relax for a while. And then I'll practice English. Very good. This sentence helps you talk about your plan. You can change it easily. I'm going to eat dinner, and then I'll practice English. Repeat. I'm going to eat dinner, and then I'll practice English. I'm going to finish my work, and then I'll practice English. Repeat. I'm going to finish my work, and then I'll practice English. Here is a useful speaking pattern for giving opinions. I think it's better to. Repeat. I think it's better to. Say. I think it's better to practice every day. Repeat. I think it's better to practice every day. Say. I think it's better to listen first. Repeat. I think it's better to listen first. Say. I think it's better to speak slowly and clearly. Repeat. I think it's better to speak slowly and clearly. This pattern helps you sound thoughtful without using difficult English. Before we continue, take this reminder with you. You are not trying to collect thousands of grammar rules. You are trying to collect useful speaking habits. When you listen, your ears become familiar with English. When you imitate, your mouth learns the rhythm. When you memorize full sentences, your brain stores ready language. When you speak, the language becomes active. This is the real process. And every small practice session matters. Even 5 minutes can help if you use those 5 minutes well. The final skill I want you to take from this lesson is this. Make English a small part of everything you already do. Do not wait for a perfect study table, a perfect notebook, a perfect app, or a perfect time. Your real life is already full of English practice moments. When you wake up, you can say one sentence. When you drink tea, you can say one sentence. When you walk outside, you can describe one thing. When you feel nervous, you can say how you feel. When you make a plan, you can say your plan in English. This is how English becomes natural. not by forcing yourself for many hours one day, but by touching the language again and again in normal life. Here is a simple routine you can use every day. First, listen to one short English sentence. Then, repeat it slowly. Then, copy the rhythm. Then, say it from memory. Then, change one small part. Then, use it to talk about your own life. This routine may look small, but it is powerful because it trains your ears, your mouth, your memory, and your confidence at the same time. You are not only learning English, you are building an English habit, and once English becomes a habit, speaking becomes less scary. Let's practice this full routine together. Listen first. I'm learning English naturally through daily practice. Repeat slowly. I'm learning English naturally through daily practice. Again, copy the rhythm. I'm learning English naturally through daily practice. Now say it from memory. I'm learning English naturally through daily practice. Good. Now change one part. I'm improving my speaking through daily practice. Repeat. I'm improving my speaking through daily practice. Now make it personal. I'm improving my confidence through daily practice. Repeat. I'm improving my confidence through daily practice. Excellent. This is exactly how you turn one sentence into many useful sentences. Another beautiful practice is the 1-minute speaking practice. You choose one simple topic and speak about it for 1 minute. Do not worry about mistakes. Do not stop because one sentence is not perfect. Keep going with simple English. For example, the topic is my English journey. You can say, I am learning English because I want to speak with confidence. I practice by listening and repeating. I do not want to translate every sentence. I want English to feel natural. Some days are easy, and some days are difficult, but I keep going. Repeat after me. I am learning English because I want to speak with confidence. Again, I practice by listening and repeating. Say, I want English to feel natural. Good. You can build a full answer from very simple sentences. Picture yourself 1 month from today. You are still not perfect, but you are different. You listen more calmly. You repeat more clearly. You know many useful sentences. You can answer simple questions faster. You are not afraid of every mistake. You understand that mistakes are part of training. This is the kind of progress that matters. Not perfect English in 1 day, but stronger English every week. Repeat after me. I am not perfect, but I am improving. Again, I am not perfect, but I am improving. Say, I make mistakes, but I keep speaking. Again, I make mistakes, but I keep speaking. Say, I get better when I practice. Again, I get better when I practice. Let's make one more real conversation. Someone asks you, what is your English method? You can answer, my method is simple. I listen to real English. Copy useful sentences. Repeat them many times. Remember them, and use them in my daily life. I don't depend only on grammar rules. I learn patterns through practice. Repeat slowly. My method is simple. Again, I listen to real English. Say, I copy useful sentences. Say, I repeat them many times. Say, I use them in my daily life. Now connect it. My method is simple. I listen to real English. Copy useful sentences. Repeat them many times. And use them in my daily life. Very good. This answer explains the whole lesson in natural English. Another final practice is called speak before you think too much. This does not mean speaking carelessly. It means giving your mouth permission to start. Many learners think for too long, and then they say nothing. But if you begin with a simple sentence, the next sentence becomes easier. For example, start with, I think. Then continue, I think daily practice is important. Repeat, I think daily practice is important. Start with, I feel. Continue. I feel more confident when I repeat. Repeat. I feel more confident when I repeat. Start with, I want. Continue. I want to speak without fear. Repeat. I want to speak without fear. These sentence starters are doors. Open one door, and your speaking can begin. We can also train a final confidence pattern. Repeat after me. I can start with simple English. Again, I can start with simple English. Say, I can speak slowly and clearly. Again, I can speak slowly and clearly. Say, I can learn through imitation. Again, I can learn through imitation. Say, I can remember useful sentences. Again, I can remember useful sentences. Say, I can improve without waiting for perfect grammar. Again, I can improve without waiting for perfect grammar. Good. These are not just sentences. These are reminders for your mind. Before we finish, remember the real message of this lesson. Grammar can help you, but grammar should not stop you. You can learn correct English naturally by hearing correct sentences, copying them, repeating them, memorizing them, and using them in real situations. If you want to speak, you must practice speaking. If you want to understand, you must listen often. If you want to remember, you must repeat useful sentences. If you want English to feel natural, you must connect it with your daily life. So after this video, choose only one sentence. Not 10, not 50. Just one sentence that feels useful to you. Repeat it many times. Say it slowly. Say it naturally. Say it from memory. Change one part. Use it to talk about your real life. Tomorrow, choose another sentence. Then another. Day by day. Your memory will grow. Your mouth will become smoother. Your ears will understand more. Your fear will become smaller. And English will begin to feel less like a subject and more like a natural part of you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. My lovely English learners, I'm proud of you for staying here, listening, repeating, and giving your English a real chance to grow. Keep practicing in small steps. Keep using simple sentences. Keep speaking, even when it is not perfect. Your English does not need to be perfect today. It only needs to be active. And every time you listen, imitate, remember, and speak, you are moving closer to natural, confident English.